Hi guys, it's Ashley here from Ashley Digital and welcome to my Influencers Hub review. Now as you can see here, I'm actually inside the platform itself. So it's my intention during this video to show you how it works, how to set everything up, what you can get out of it, and show you a step-by-step guide so you really get a full understanding of what you could potentially want to purchase here, okay? But what is Influencers Hub in a nutshell? Well, essentially, it is a SaaS platform, software as a service, that you can log in. It's all based in the cloud. You don't need to download anything. And once you get in there, you can start targeting Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter influencers in a really quick and automated way. Okay, because think about it. Traditionally, if you want to be going after influencers, you have to do it very manually. You have to go into each one of those platforms. You have to search for people that have a certain amount of followers, therefore are an influencer, manually message them with an offer, track if they're going to accept your offer, track how many times they've seen your offer, lots of things like that. And what Influencers Hub will do, it allows you to automate that whole process. You can do it really quickly and get the traffic that you need, because influencers, you know, they have lots of followers, they have lots of people that are engaged in what that influencer has to say. And if they push one of your products, then you can get a flood of traffic really easy to your website, to your product, whatever, for quite a competitive price. Okay. Because yeah, if they put your product in one of their posts, in one of their videos, saying, you know, they could either push it really hard and say, look, this you need to buy this, or they could have it in the background, or, you know, for example, if it's an alcohol company and they've got a beer, they could be doing what they usually do in their post, but they could have one of the beers in the hand, they could be drinking it, and you pay them for that. And in the post, they put a link to where people can pick up that product that they saw in the post, and of course you get the traffic off the back of that. So it's a really powerful way. If you're struggling to get traffic at the moment, with whatever you're doing with your online business, then, and you've never thought about influencers, then you should. And if you do, the Influencers Hub is a good product for you. Okay, so if at any point during this video you do want to pick Influencers Hub up, then click on my link in the description below. Once you do that, you'll come through to my bonus page that I've made here that looks like this, okay? Once you come through to my bonus page, you've got to click on any of the yellow buttons that you see here. There are regular intervals throughout the page, so you can find them everywhere, basically. There's another one there, right? Once you click on one of the yellow buttons, you'll then come through to the Influencers Hub sales page itself. Click on one of their yellow buttons, and then you can pick up the product, okay? Now, one thing to note, you're gonna need to do that before the countdown timer on my bonus page hits 0, because when it does, the bonus page will not be live anymore. You won't be able to access it or the bonuses that I'm gonna give to you free of charge with your purchase of Influencers Hub, okay? So you've really got to click on my link on one of my yellow buttons here to lock in the bonuses that I'm going to give you guys. Now, the bonuses that I've got on offer here with this promotion, bonus number 1 is Instagram made simple. Okay. Now, you know, this Influencers Hub, okay, yes, it's got Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter, so you've got a few other platforms there, but I wanted to give this to you guys so that you can really understand how best to make the use of Instagram, because not only can you be targeting influencers, you can do a lot more with that platform as well. So I wanted to give you a full ebook on how to make Instagram marketing simple and profitable. Okay, so that's bonus number 1. Bonus number 2 that I got on offer here is the Fuego Breakout, right? So this is all about how to run pixels on your landing pages, okay? So for example, you've got one of those influencers, you've asked them to push your product and also to direct people to your website. You can do a lot of things, and I'll show you inside the platform in a second, but you're gonna wanna put pixels on there, and again, Influencers Hub can do that for you, but then you need to really understand how to make the most of those pixels, because then you can go on to retarget people, you can advertise to them cheaply if they didn't actually pick up your product and hope that they do again. And the Fuego Breakout is another online software that was sold previously at a standalone price that you can log in and you can see a full training course on how to really, you know, monetize those pixels that you've got, the data you're getting from those pixels, to then, like I said, go and cheaply retarget those people afterwards if they haven't converted on the offer that they initially saw. Okay, so that's the Fuego Breakout. Bonus number 3 is 0 hour work days. Now this is a massive training course. Sold by Brendan Mace. You probably know him. He's a massive name in the affiliate marketing space. And he goes into massive details about how he set up his business, and he's the biggest in the industry, right? And this is selling now for like $900 right now. I mean, you can go and check it out yourselves. And I'm giving you this for free, included in your purchase. Okay, so this is affiliate marketing. This is online marketing, online business as a whole. You sit down for a few days in front of this. And you'll learn a hell of a lot. And like I said, it's selling for a lot of money right now. All right. So that's bonus number 3. Bonus number 4 is how to make a squeeze page. So what I'm trying to do with these bonuses is help you supercharge the functionality that you're getting with Influencers Hub to really take your online business to the next level. So how to build a squeeze page, how to build an email list. Those people, again, you can retarget them with the Fuego Breakout, but then also you want to be capturing their personal details like their email address, because then that is another medium that you can then go on to retarget them if they haven't converted, okay? So it's super important that you know how to build an email list, and this will show you exactly how to do that in a really, really cool and free way, okay? So that's bonus number 4. And finally, we've got bonus number 5, which is where I'm going to give you access to all the vendor bonuses. So all the bonuses the vendor has given to me to give to you, okay? So this is what I say with all of my promotions, is that I implore you to go and check out what other affiliates are offering as their bonuses for Influencers Hub. There'll be a few guys reviewing Influencers Hub, and they'll be offering bonuses, okay? But what you'll find is a lot of other affiliates, they'll just be offering just the vendor bonuses, whereas you can see I've gone over and above with my own unique bonuses that I put together for you guys, okay? So you can always go and check those guys out, but then you can come back to my video, click on my link in the description below, come through to my bonus page and lock in those bonuses so that you don't have to worry, okay? So you're getting all the vendor bonuses anyway, right? And so that's a good point for me to show you what vendor bonuses are on offer here. First of all, we've got Tube Traffic Ninja 2. So SEO Guru reveals dead simple method for hijacking free traffic from Google with only 5 minutes of work per day. So that's the bonus number 1. Then we've got Instant Squeeze Builder. So this is me talking about the building the email list. So I'm going to give you the knowledge, but then here you've actually got a piece of software that will create those squeeze pages for you as another means to capture more email addresses, okay? Then we've got Fancy Upsell Pop-Up Pro. So I included this because I thought it was very cool. The vendor gave us different options and I chose this one. So if you look, creates fancy upsell pop-ups in minutes. If you're an internet business owner, making a sale is obviously matters to you. That's why you invested money for your marketing campaign to make those leads you've gathered convert into paying customers. What if you can do more? So inside this product is amazing software that will help you generate easy upsell pop-ups that will surely grab your buyer's attention and do another purchase from your offer. So it's essentially a piece of software that will show a pop-up once someone's purchased from you to try and incentivize them to upsell to buy even more, so you can up your amount of revenue you're getting per customer, okay? Then we've got Traffic Equalizer. So discover a little known system you can use to get top rankings in major search engines like Google, Yahoo, AOL, and MSN, okay? So that's 4 bonuses from the vendor. Then you've got 4 from me. So you get 8 bonuses for free with your purchase of Influencers Hub. So like I said, if you want to pick it up, click on my link in the description below, come through to my bonus page, click on any of the yellow buttons, go through to the sales page here, read through it, make sure that you're happy with your purchase. There's loads of information here. There's proof. There's all sorts of things. But then, click on this yellow button and lock in your purchase. And then what will happen once you make your purchase, you go through to Warrior Plus or JVZoo. The process is exactly the same, and I can't remember which platform this one is being launched on. But when you go through, you'll see your name, your username up in the top right-hand corner. Drop that down, you can see purchase history. Click on that, you can see all of your purchases that you've made. Obviously find Influencers Hub, go into there, and then you'll see 2 buttons that look very similar to this or exactly the same. And you can click on the green button, obviously, to be able to get the login and your username and password to get into Influencers Hub. But then also click on this blue button as well, because then that will take you through to my thank you page that I've made, where I'll be hosting all of these bonuses that you can access and download. Okay, so that's how the process works there, all right? Cool, so let's just run through what sort of prices that we're looking at here for Influencers Hub. So the upfront price is $47, rising to $97 as the launch goes on at the end of the launch, okay? So With the front end, you get traffic from influencers from social media. I'm going to show you how to do that. Create campaigns, choose goal. Then we've got Influencers Hub Pro for $47, rising to $97. That's where you can take advantage of the automated messaging, the add multiple influencers to a group, send bulk messages. Then we've got upsell number 3, which is Octane. So this is an all-in-one newbie solution for monetizing videos in an easy way. And then we've got the Octane reseller license, which is $197, rising to $297 at the end of the launch. So the quicker you get in, the better the price you'll get here. So each client will have access to features of Octane, 250 account license. So this is essentially where you can start, going on Fiverr, going on Freelancer, selling a service where you can help people find influencers and get traffic to their own websites or their own products, right? And then lastly, you've got Influencers Hub reseller license. So this is this one. This is where you can help them do that, whereas this is for Octane, okay? So it's up to you which one you want to choose. Look, they're the same price. So yeah, so that's the upfront cost for it, okay? So you can always pause this video and you can have a look through that and make sure that you're making the right choice for you, okay? So let's jump into the platform itself. I'm gonna move myself over here a little bit so that I'm not in the way of all of these links. So when you log in, this is the first page that you'll see. So you've got a selection of different influencers across the 3 platforms, or actually 4, because you can go after blog influencers as well here. But what you want to be doing, let's say that we want to choose Instagram as the main platform that we want to be targeting. You're in here. I think it just comes up with random accounts on Instagram, but this is the important button. I'm going to move myself over here again. I'm getting in the way here. So what you can do here is you can put in a keyword that you want to target. So obviously that's going to be something to do with your product and your website. So for the purposes of this demonstration, I will put in fitness. Then I will choose a niche. Well, if it's fitness, I'm going to choose fitness again, right? Then we can choose a country. I'm getting in the way here, aren't I? Then we can choose a country. So you can choose any country you want. If you're going after people in your country specifically where you're watching this from, then that's cool. You can select it here. But maybe you want to go after some tier 1 countries. So let's choose United States, for example. Then you can start choosing the minimum amount of followers that you want the results to come up with. So let's say 1,000, and then a maximum, let's put 100. And then you've got a tick button here which says has email. You do want to be selecting this because you want a means to be able to contact these people so that you can put your offer in front of them and they can decide whether they do want to push your product or your URL, for example. Okay, so then we can just click on find. Then we get a whole load of search results, okay? So we can go straight here and we can contact them. We can get more details about that specific person. So let's choose someone with there we go. So let's go to here. We can go in and we can actually see their Instagram profile from inside of the platform. So you can see a sort of engagement rate they're getting, how many posts they've posted, how many followers they have, how many people they're following themselves. Now, I've got latest posts here, so he's got proof of how much of a successful fitness guy is. We can add him to different groups and we can contact him directly from here. Okay, we can see last activity as well. Now, what I would say is when you're doing this, you want to be going after people that have an engagement rate of over 1.5%. Okay, because that means that you're going to get a good amount of leads back from any campaign you run with these influencers. Now you can see this guy doesn't have a particularly good influence engagement rate. So maybe let's go in and find someone else. Let's see what this lady has. So we can go into the details here. So she's got a 1.3. So we're getting a bit better there. But you see, you need to be going over that 1.5%. Okay. So we got that. Then you can do the same with YouTube, and you can filter on YouTube, and you can find people in the exact same way with there. And then what you can start doing is adding people to groups so that you can start shaping your campaign. All right. Now, when I say campaign, we go down to campaigns. We can set it up here. And if I add a new campaign, let's call it. I know I've already made a Fitness Australia campaign, but let's call it number 2, and click create. Okay. Now, when we go into here, we've got campaign goals that we need to choose. So do we want to promote our product or service? Do we want to try and get people to review our product or service? Do we want to promote our event? Do we actually want to push them to a website URL? Try and get them to install applications on their phone or other, okay? Now let's say for this one, let's choose website traffic, okay? So then we can choose next. Then we can go through and give the campaign a name, which I've already done. Then we can give myself a brand name. So let's call myself Pro Gym. I don't know, let's just say that. Then we go through to next. Then we give it a destination URL, okay? So let's put my bonus page as the URL to direct them to. Then you can put in a budget, okay? And again, depending on where you're watching this from, you can put the budget in your home currency. So if you're watching from, I don't know, Nigeria, India, wherever, you know, United Kingdom, United States, you can put in your own currency as you wish. And then you can put in a budget. So let's say just for this, we're going to do a budget of $50, okay? Then we put in the campaign task. So this is really important. You want to be, because this is what the influencer will see when you send the campaign to them. So you want to say exactly what you want them to do for the $50 and the exposure that you're going to get, okay? So you want to be saying something like, I need you to show this bottle of shampoo in one of your posts, and I need the post or the video post to be at least 5 seconds or something like that, right? But I'll put in here just to-do lists to give you, just to make it quick and so you get an idea, okay? So you can see the campaign details here. We'll press next. Then we can do tracking. Now, if you're a newbie, you don't have to worry about this too much, but if you want to be, you want to be taking this to the next level, then you can start putting Google Analytics tracking codes and your Facebook pixel that I mentioned before. So you can start really tracking people down to the minutest detail. And this is really important actually to do if you want to start retargeting people, okay? If you want to start people that didn't convert on the offer, but then the traffic did come, then you can start retargeting those people with very cheap advertisements on Google, on YouTube, on Facebook, and then you try and encourage them to come back again and actually complete and convert on your offer, okay? So this is where you can add it, okay? So then I can click save, and then we're done, okay? So then we go back into campaigns, and we can see that we've got a couple of campaigns running here, all right? Then what we can do is we can go into bulk messaging, okay? So I've already previously added 3 people to my Fitness Australia campaign. I've got quite a few there because I was playing around with this before. Then I can say contact all. Now, when we're here, we can then start, this is the cool, well, everything's cool about this, but then this is, you see how quick and easy it is that I can bulk message. Obviously, I'd add more influencers to my group, but I've only done 3 for you guys right here. But then we can bulk message out to all those influencers, okay? So we can put a subject in here, so it's gonna be an email. Then we can put our content to the email here, so you can see, look, hi, full name. We're reaching out to inquire about sponsored posts on their account, whether that's YouTube, Twitter, blog, or Instagram. Can you please get back to me with pricing info and post requirements? But then there's different templates. So because I've already put the pricing in here, I don't need them to reach out and tell me pricing. I've already told them what pricing I want to be do. So look, we've created a cool product. We're giving half the profits to charities, but you've got different templates in here that you can use, or of course you can create your own. And then you put it to a campaign that we've made. So I'm going to choose the other one that I did because I actually added people to that. You can schedule it for a particular time after you click send on this. And then, yeah, so it's as simple as that. But it means that you're saving a lot of manual work that, yeah, you just don't need to be doing. Get that done, and then you can concentrate on other aspects of your business. So then we've done that, we can click on send, okay? And once we've got send, then we can go down to analytics, okay? And we can start seeing how our campaigns are performing. So which one did I do here? So I think it's probably this one. Oh no, let's go through. So, oh no, what am I doing? I'm going to the wrong area here. So we go down to analytics again. So I think it's because it's not live yet. So we might not have been able to see it, but then you can start seeing how many visits you're getting to your campaign. So you can start understanding that perhaps, okay, I'm getting loads of visits, but actually no influencers are getting back to me and saying, yes, we would like to promote your product, let's do this. And it means that, you probably need to change something in the way that you're messaging the people, because they're just not converting. So you probably need to make it a bit more punchy, or change your messaging, split test it a little bit, try one for a week, try another one for a second week, and see how it works out. Okay. So that is essentially Influencers Hub. So if you're interested in tapping into the huge amount of traffic that you can get from influencers, and you've never considered it before, I've shown you, what this can do. If you think it's for you, then you can pick it up. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty much it from me, guys. If you want to be picking up Influencers Hub, then click on my link in the description below. Come through to my bonus page. Click on any of the yellow buttons. Go through to the Influencers Hub sales page itself. Another yellow button here, and you can lock in all the bonuses that I mentioned before. Okay, so that's it from me, guys. If you liked what you saw, then please do hit the subscribe button, and you can be kept up to date with any new content that I upload. I try to do it on a regular basis. Hit the like button as well. It helps me out more than you know. And until next time, have a good one.